Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel. So before going further, I would like to share some Islamic indication regarding about Quran. If Quran said it is haram, your opinion does not matter. So today we will talk about the discovery of and subatomic particles of an atom. So discovery of electron. Electron is the lightest particle carrying negative charge in an atom, which is discovered by J.J. Thomson and William Crookes. The apparatus used for this type of experiment is called discharge tube, which consists of a glass tube fitted with two metal electrodes connected to a high voltage source and a vacuum pump. When electrodes inside discharge tube are connected with the high voltage source at a low pressure, which is 1 mm of Hg, as a high voltage current start passing between electrode, a streak of bluish line or bluish light originate and travel in a straight line from the cathode, which is negative electrode, to the anode, which is positive electrode, which cause glow at the wall of the opposite end. The rays are called cathode. Properties of the cathode rays. Electron. Cathode rays are negatively charged. Cathode rays travel in a straight line and can cause sharp shadows. Cathode rays show deflection when placed in an electric field and magnetic field. Cathode rays produce heat when they fall on metal before the temperature of the metal rises. Cathode rays travel with a high speed, varies from 1/30th to 1/10th of the speed of light. Now we'll talk about the discovery of proton. The proton is positively charged particle discovered by Goldstein in 1886. J.J. Thomson investigate properties of proton in 1897. Protons were observed in the same apparatus of cathode rays tube but with perforated cathode. Goldstein discovered that the not only negative charge cathode rays are moving in opposite direction by perforating cathode. These positive rays passes through the holes of cathode where they streak cause a glow of tube. These named as canal rays, proton. You can see the picture over here. This is supposed to be a Goldstein discharge tube. In the same way, he put a red glow and perforated cathode in the discharge tube. He placed a positive, which is supposed to be anode, vacuum pump and high voltage generator, which is producing the electricity, which is producing the current. So the properties which were observed by the Goldstein, that was proton, canal rays travel in straight line. Canal rays deflect from their straight path when passed through an electric or magnetic field. Canal rays are positively charged. Canal rays are a stream of material particle which passes energy and momentum. They are capable of doing work. Now we'll talk about the discovery of neutron. In 1920, Rutherford predicted that atom must possess another neutral particle with equivalent mass of proton. Different scientists started working on this neutral particle. Later on, 1932, Chadwick became successful to discover neutron. Chadwick found that when alpha particles bombarded on beryllium, some penetrating radiation were given out. Chadwick suggests that these radiation were due to material particle with a mass comparable to hydrogen atom but have no charge. These radiation particles are called as neutron. Now we'll discuss the properties of neutron. The neutrons are neutral particles. They have no charge. The mass of the neutron is almost equal to the proton. These particles are almost penetrating in matter. Proton always present in the nucleus. Jazakallah for today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.